bunch of poll results that we can talk about. So to give you one point of contact, 78% of British Muslims think that the Danish cartoonist should have been prosecuted. 78%. So I'm being conservative when I roll this back to 20%. But outside of that circle, you have conservative Muslims who can honestly look at ISIS and say that does not represent us, that we're horrified by that, but they hold views about human rights and about women, about homosexuals that are deeply troubling.
It's a great way that Sam Harris is challenging Ben, the moron actor, and others to think about these concentric circles. Center jihadists, then Islamists, then quote-unquote conservatives. And with all those circles, he's saying they think that certain things that we have in the West, as far as freedom, as far as being for women, for homosexuals, they don't agree with. And that punishment should be put down. Again, Sharia law. But just take that as a conservative number. 20% of 1.2, 1.5 billion Muslims want death, destruction, enslavement, are indifferent to it. Maybe they don't act it out, but they're okay with it. That's a lot of Muslims.
I'm telling you that I disagree with what you think.
I know, and we're obviously not convincing anybody of you.
You don't understand my argument.
Your argument is like, black people, they show each other.
God, what an idiot. I don't understand it. Yeah, Ben, so keep your mouth shut, stop being so offended, and listen to people who do understand it.
I can show you a Pew poll of Egyptians. They are not outliers in the Muslim world that say like 90% of them believe death is the appropriate response to leaving the religion. If 90% of Brazilians thought that death was the appropriate response to leaving Catholicism, you would think it was a bigger deal.
I would think it's a big deal no matter.
That is an excellent point. That's part of Sharia law. If you are an apostate, if you decide I no longer want to be Muslim, that's the prescription. That's the law. You should be murdered. And Mar makes a great analogy there with Catholicism in Brazil.
Goddamn, these gays are all trying to eat each other.
Okay, let me just give you what you
You're
want.
an
There
idiot.
are hundreds of millions of Muslims who are nominal Muslims, who don't take the faith seriously, who don't want to kill apostates, who are horrified by ISIS, and we need to defend these people, prop them up, and let them reform. It's a phenomenon of global jihad.
I question is the degree to which you're willing to say, because I've witnessed this behavior, which we all object to on the part of these people, I'm willing to flatly condemn those of you I don't know and have never met.
No,
This is
not
based
condemning
on
people. It's ideas.
And,
Gotta make a
and
distinction.
people who believe in those
Yes, and
ideas.
they're
So it's people who believe it.
Based on reality, Ben. We're not
action.
making it up. That in the Muslim world, it is mainstream belief.